Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Here we go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And here's Paul. Pass to Holiday. Here's Reddish. The three ball. The rebound by Carter. Back to Paul. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
An open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Carter. And stolen by Hayes. And here is Green. Back to Hardaway. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Kings. Outside Paul. Now here is Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted by. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
The drive by Paul. And stolen by Hayes. And here's Porter outside. Howard grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The kick out to Paul. Into the lane. Griffin. Oh, Green with a block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Hardaway. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And stolen by Hardaway. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball. King substitution. Nicholas Claxton. Fred VanVleet.
Here's Porter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Holiday. He got a piece of it. For three, Hardaway. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, and one other thing, they've got an impressive number of steals in the first half. Really good job on the defensive end.
To the paint. Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
It's Griffin, high post. Pass to Carter. Ball with it. And stolen by Hardaway. Now Porter. Hardaway with it. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway's got 10 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Carter. Back to Paul. Now here's Carter. He's got 10. The three is up. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
Dwight Howard.
And that one falls for Howard. Both teams deciding to change it up. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Pass to VanVleet. Over Holiday. VanVleet misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Carter. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Claxton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Pass to Claxton. Howard with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Holiday. To the wing, right side. And that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Milton. Over to the wing. Carter with it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
Your powerhouse dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The Kings trailing. Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop.
Boy, when you watch Fred Van Vliet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Out to Hayward. Over Van Vliet. That shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And just look what he did in college. Van Vliet often saved his best play for the biggest games.
Yeah, he did. And that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch gene. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred Van Vliet is a winner.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Van Vliet on the wing. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Cavaliers leading. And Hayward, here we go.
You know, of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge, and I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Both free throws good from Hayward. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Right side, Hardaway. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Milton puts it up from 17. That one a little long. And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. Good on the shot. Here's Milton.
Hardaway.
Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. With the crossover, Porter with the steal. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Milton. And they recover it. Here's Baisley. Here's Paul. Hangs. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hayward for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
I think over time, Gordon Hayward has mastered the art of the pump fake. Easily gets the defense into the air, and the rest is easy.
Good on the second one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Back to Lopez. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Pass to Hayes. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Baisley. Back to Paul. Now Lopez. Left side Paul. Over Hardaway. Lopez. And a missed layup. Hardaway into the lane. Reddish on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that. And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
So the Kings making a change here. And here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Griffin. And here's Lopez. Nice move. Griffin's shot is off. The Kings trailing. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Griffin. Outside for Porter. Oh, sweet move. No luck on that one. Nice D from Hayward.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Back to Milton.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
The Kings making a switch here.
In for the Kings. Denny Abdia. Terrence Ross.
Down low. Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Second personal foul.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Back come the Kings in transition. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Porter's got 6.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Hayward outside. Back to Lopez. Clock is at 3. Here's Griffin. Great D that time from Porter.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Abdia can't get it to go.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And it's the Kings ball.
2 minutes remaining in
They
the
trail
first
by
half.
3.
2 minutes.
Ross for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Hayward outside. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
Sacramento ball. Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, Vance Carter.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Van Vliet drives. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Sacramento, Fred Van Vliet. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund Van Vliet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V.
Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
For your powerhouse dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Claxton. It's Avdia on the wing. Another shot. Deflected.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Carter, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Howard in the high post. Griffin outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Tries to save it.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers leading. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Pass to Carter. Craig on the wing. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 41, the Kings 35.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Kings trailing.
Cleveland foul. Raul Neto. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
And so here's Sacramento. And here's Porter outside. Holiday grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Howard. He's got 7. Back to Holiday. Pass to Carter. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Carter's got 18 points.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Now Griffin. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so here's Sacramento. 8-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Shot clock at 2. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Reddish. Jams it in off the great move.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The kick out to Griffin. Who poked away. And stolen by Hardaway. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. In for the Kings.
Here's Sacramento now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Hardaway. Ooh, Howard with a block. Carter can't get it to go. Now Hardaway. 14 points for him. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Kings substitution. Jalen Smith.
Cleveland on D.
Jabari Parker.
They lead by 4.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Pass to Howard. Carter from outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. So both teams changing it up here. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, Howard with a block. And here's the fast break. Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his 2nd basket. To the inside. Outside Hardaway. Looking to get back on track. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Hayward outside. Knocked loose. And it's the Kings with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Paul can't get it to go. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Ross. And Parker pulls it down. For the lead. Howard grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Inside. Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
With the assist.
Griffin's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Here's Hayward. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
To me, Gordon Hayward has come so far in his physical and mental toughness, and he refuses to be denied by physical defense. I love that.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Pass to Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Carter with it. 18 points for him. Here's Howard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes. I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Kings foul. Nicholas Claxton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Kings.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Carter. Down low. Right side, Holiday. Here's Griffin. Back to Holiday. Out to Hayward. And here's Carter. 5 on the clock. Right side, Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by the Kings.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Avdia attacking. Here's Porter. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Brook Lopez.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
That's good from Porter. 1:03 left to play in the third. Driving inside. Here's Griffin. And the bucket is good. Griffin's got 8 points.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Claxton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Lopez. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Carter. Puts it up from 17. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Carter from outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Let's hear it.
You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Kings trailing. Pass to Reddish. Offline with a three. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Carter. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Crafty move. A terrific move by Gordon Hayward to score. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Sacramento again missing.
Sacramento foul.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Message that Luke Walton was giving to his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Melton, no good. Here's Sacramento now. A 12-point game.
And he breaks this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. The drive by Paul. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. And stolen by Hardaway. Here we go, one-on-one. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Craig on the wing. Back to Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
2 shots.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, but he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Defensive foul.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
The drive by Paul. Here's how.
Oh, no, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice.
And he's now got the double-double.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Howard, the screen. Carter. Here's Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His third personal foul.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
For 3, Hardaway. It doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Looking to get it going. And a two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Back to Paul. Outside Holiday. Here's Howard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I'll tell you, the experience working to his advantage. Dwight Howard draws the contact, able to finish it. Nicely done.
Right side Green. For 3, Hardaway. Howard grabs the miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Carter. To the middle. Griffin with it. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Carter. Goes back up. Carter. Great positioning on the putback. Carter's got 17 points here in the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor. I think coaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented. And I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Here's Carter. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Paul with it. Now Porter defending. It's tipped. They recover it. Pass to Carter. It's picked off. Here's Reddish. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Back to Hardaway. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Hardaway's got 25 points.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Carter, good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Here's Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dwight Howard picks one up. That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Carter from outside. Doesn't go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Hardaway with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes.
Assist from
Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it's Paul off the drive. Back to Howard. Tipped.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Here's Reddish. The rebound by Carter. Outside Paul. Back to Griffin. Pass to Holiday. It's stolen by Green. Porter with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. This one for three. Porter's shot is off. Now Carter. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
That was good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never...